I heard some wise words from David Ramsey. Just because you got some income doesn't mean you got to spend it.
There's no question the stats show that it's better to get rid of all your debt before you take on a mortgage.
When you're in a better position, you can then add on to getting those perfect things that you want.
The question is really, you trying to sacrifice now or later?
If you look at the pictures on Zillow, you will realize that's our stuff. You can see our wedding pictures on there.
I'm about to say, I was like, yo, I recognize that couch.
I've lived in a few different countries. I was in Jamaica from birth, 7, 8. I went to England. Left England around 9, 10. Brought back Jamaica for a few years. I also was in Canada for a little stint in time. Came back to Jamaica again, then from Jamaica back to America.
Top 5 cities real quick in America.
White Plains, New York. That's my favorite city.
White Plains, New York.
That's how you go start it off, bro.
Hey, keep going, bro. Keep going. It's your list, not mine.
I like Mount Laurel, New Jersey. I like here in Richmond, of course. Miami and Atlanta.
Austin, Texas. Denver, Colorado. San Diego, California. New York, New York. Los Angeles, California. Only reason I didn't say San Francisco, only reason, cost of living too high.
I like these conversations switching from the norm, from, this part of the process is much needed too, talking about life and not necessarily, because this is a part of the whole health and wealth. I'm looking forward to the challenge for sure.
Woo!
Good God. Who knew 4 sets was going to be such a problem?
If you hop into one of these fast, almost everything fixes itself. Welcome to Doogle and Coach, episode number like 10 or 9 or something like that. Is it 9?
Yeah.
10?
I think this is going to make 10, but to start the 10th week of the program.
10th week, but I think we skipped 2, so it's actually like episode 8.
All right, then. That makes sense.
Shout out to the real ones.
Facts.
Christmas team do-rag on. Got the comic books in the back.
That's right.
Shout out. Bro, it's starting to look like a podcast studio.
Hey, man, we got to do what we got to do, Will. It's all part of we got to progress, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This room is pretty tiny, which makes it perfect for the newborn, because we're not going to be here much long after he's born.
Right. So after he's born, you are y'all looking aggressive to rent another spot for a little bit and prep to buy, or are you gonna go straight up and try to buy?
Well, you know what, John? That's a great question, and every day it comes into my mind of what I want to do. Like 1 minute it's like I need another year and change to be completely debt free, or do I make the decision and add on a mortgage to my name? Granted, I am in a better spot financially than I was when I wasn't thinking about renting, so that is creeping into my mind. But I heard some wise words from David Ramsey, and those words were, just because you got some income doesn't mean you got to spend it. And
that's true.
I'm in a better position, so I think I should just utilize what I have now, still live within my means, finish paying off what I got to pay off, and then go into it. But like I said, it creeps into my mind every day, especially with the young one coming, because it's going to be hard moving with him after a couple months, and that's weighing on me a little bit. Like, I don't want to have to move and all this stuff. So from a parent point of view, it's like I should probably go ahead and pull the trigger. But from a, everyday point of view, it's like I probably should wait and get my stuff together first. So I'm in that internal conflict right now with what I want to do.
Listen, bro, it's gonna be hard regardless. So let's toss that out the window. It's gonna be, and this is the first kid, so you're gonna have others regardless. So we're gonna toss that out the window. The question is really, you trying to sacrifice now or later? Because there's no question in my mind whatsoever that if you move into a new house, get a mortgage, after you've completed your baby steps, at least to step 3, which is get out of debt and get 3 to 6 months of expenses and then get a mortgage. There's no question in my mind you're going to be living a better life.
Yeah.
No question. Zero question. Because at that point, let's say Junior is like about to turn 1 probably, or already just turned 1. And you're going to have, a mortgage that you can handle. And at that time, you're going to know exactly what type of cribble you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not, and as speaking as a real estate agent, you're going to know, all right, I want to be in this part of town for school purposes, or I want to be in this part of town for work purposes, or I want to be in this part of town because I can get a nice 3-bedroom with a backyard and then start working in number 2 or 3. I don't know in your case, bro. You be potent, dog. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'll start working on 2 or 3, whatever it is. Or maybe you're gonna be in this part of town and now your credit is better. Your down payment is stronger. You got lower debt to income ratio, which is gonna allow you to get a better mortgage situation, lower interest rate. And now maybe you go in Virginia, definitely you can do that. Out here you definitely can't, but in Virginia you might be able to shoot for the 4-bedroom rather than the 3 in preparation for baby number 2. And that way, you're gonna be there for 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 years. Get them through a good school system and then figure out your next step.
Yeah.
So those are the factors you got to consider. Obviously, you guys are going to talk about it and make the decision that's best for you. But, I mean, if you're going to talk about the strict stats, there's no question the stats show that it's better to get rid of all your debt before you take on a mortgage. No question about that, And maybe your next spot you rent, like, I don't know, maybe you figure out a way to help use that to help you amass a little bit more resources to go ahead and get you an even better spot. Or maybe you even do a rent to own situation, or you have an option to get out, but you have an option to hunker down as well, and you only move once. Because what a lot of times what I see as a realtor is you hop into that first home and then a few life things occur and you realize, damn, I actually want to be over here. So then you set up yourself and you move twice in a very short period of time, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly.
And
that's the only thing. It's like I don't know. There's just some internal conflict with me in the sense I want to make sure that when I do make that jump to purchase, that it's gonna be. I guess there's too many perfect things that I want. I want the perfect location. I want the perfect house. I want all these things, and I can't look at it that way. I got to look at it differently. But it's hard telling myself that, knowing that once again I am in a better financial position, and 2, I have the baby on the way. So it's like I'm constantly reminding myself, you're one step closer to being debt free, and then when you're in a better position, you can then add on to getting those perfect things that you want. So it's kind of like me trying to have that patience. It's hard to remain patient, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it's gonna be harder in 2-3 years, bro, to remain patient. You gotta either sacrifice now or later, and it's like you just got this income, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the process of searching for a home takes longer than you think. The process, and y'all even haven't started searching.
Yeah, my wife looks around every now and then, but we haven't made like initial contact with. Yeah, exactly. We haven't really made initial contact with any realtors or anything like that.
Trust, as somebody who just bought a crib, it gets real once both people actually get on the same page and start searching. It's a totally different situation. Totally different situation. Because I was looking for like a year before Naomi actually got in the search with me, and then all of a sudden all types of opinions coming from left, right, and above. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about it this way, man. why not utilize your new income to prep? You know what I'm saying? You got a year, and not to mention the new income also, like there's a lot of little costs and things that is going to come with junior that you probably didn't necessarily anticipate.
That's true.
You know, you use the year to prep, meaning that now you know, all right, we in here for a year. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We not renewing. In a year when we get out of this lease, because junior is what, January, and your lease is up when?
April. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm have to move in April.
January, February, March, April.
Yeah.
All right. So from April to April, you killing debt. Then as fast as possible, and then you quickly transition to stacking for the down payment, right? So you stacking for the down payment. And during that time, y'all actually taking Saturdays, right? Every Saturday or so, you go to open houses, you check out neighborhoods, you actually go and walk in through properties, you walk in through houses. You see what neighborhoods are like when school is in session, when summer is in session. You see what neighborhoods are like when you know what kind of things are happening. You might even pop into, go walk, you know, go check out a couple elementary schools, check out a couple, you know, just feel the neighborhood out for a little bit. That alone is going to take you a couple months, man. And then you hop on a mortgage process and get you going, and that's going to take some time. Closing on the house is going to take some time, right?
Yeah.
So you might be in the closing process for like, I mean, a minimum of 30 days. You know, and that's going to be on and off, and this, that, and the third, and da 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 da.
Underwriting, that's going to take some time.
Yeah, so you talking about like January, February, March, April. That's not enough time, bro.
Yeah.
That's definitely, you'll be rushing. That's definitely not enough time. Cause yeah, man, I think to me it makes, and of course I'm speaking from the perspective of a financial coach and from the perspective as a realtor, is you take that time to knock out the debt, so it puts you in a better position to get into a better mortgage situation. You take out that time to search so that y'all both on the same page. You go to like 10 open houses, you know what I'm saying, together. Every Saturday or every other Saturday, y'all checking out a couple open houses. While you in the neighborhood, you're going to see that, oh, this house down the street is selling, or this house a couple streets over has got an open house. And you go ahead and you check that out. You feel it out a little bit. You start to get an idea of the evaluation of the properties too. You know what a 3-4 bedroom is what type of amenities are there, and what they should be, and how far they are from that particular grocery store that you like, and how far they are from that park or that gym that you like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I say like you're better off, man. Measure twice, not once.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to take into account in a short amount of time for sure. So
look for a rental in the neighborhood that y'all want to buy in, though. That's what I would do.
All right.
This thing is telling me 3-bedroom, 2 baths. Is that right?
Where I'm at, well, or if you're on Zillow, they just put their house up for sale, and they lied about the 2 bathrooms. It's actually 1.5.
Oh wow!
and if you look at the pictures on Zillow, you will realize that's our stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I was like, yo, I recognize that couch. Oh shoot! I was like, I recognize that couch.
They came in here and said they just wanted to take a few pictures, and they said they're going to bring a professional photographer in.
No, they did not.
They did not. We basically gave them free staging. And you know, my wife keeps the house spotless, so we staged the place.
Oh my god, bro, this is too funny.
That's all. You can see our wedding pictures on there.
You sure can. Yo, these dudes are fools.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But yeah, it's actually 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, and the 3rd bedroom is not even a bedroom. Look, I use it for my office, and because the baby's coming, I just took all my office stuff out and just gonna turn it into a little nursery.
I got you. Yo, these dudes they are funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's some foul stuff right here.
Hey man, welcome to the wonderful world that we live in.
Oh, you
Emphasis
got
on the
you got
we.
you got HOA fees?
Yeah, but I don't pay any HOA
Oh, bet because they were okay.
since I don't necessarily own the spot. I've lived in a few different countries, John, and you know, hey,
How long were
it's
you
all
in
right.
London? How long were you in London again? What ages?
Uh, I was really, I wouldn't say really young, but I was just under 10, I believe, like around 8 or 9. But I was there for a year and change, and lived in Jamaica. I also was in Canada for a little stint in time. You
Uh,
know,
you said wait. You said Jamaica. You said London from what to what? What age to what age?
so I was in Jamaica from birth until 7, 8. I went to England. Left
Okay.
England around 9, 10. Rocked back Jamaica for a few years.
7, 8. So you were you were there for like 2 years,
Yeah, you can say that.
and then
And
went back to
then,
Jamaica, and then went to Canada.
yeah, well, Canada was short. I remember how long I was there,
A
and
year
came
or
back to
two?
Jamaica. Under that,
A year?
under that,
Less than a year? 6
not
months?
even a year. Yeah, a couple months. Wasn't that long? I don't
Uh,
know why I was there. That might even been a vacation. Who knows?
that's a long visit. That's a long visit.
Yeah, that's all that was. Came back to Jamaica again, then from Jamaica back to America when I was call it 13.
And then you went straight to the Picanos.
To the boondocks, the
See, there you
country.
go. That shit don't slows you down, dog.
Yeah, it did slow me down. But then I went back. Well, I went to Penn State, which picked things back up, and then I was in Philly and New York and Jersey for like a year after college, and then back down
Philly,
to
New
Richmond.
York. How long were you in New York?
I was back and forth between those three cities for a while because I was consulting.
Philly and New York.
Philly, New
And
York, and Jersey.
oh, okay. For like a year?
Yeah, you can go like 7 months, 7, 8 months.
All
I
right.
was bouncing every
So,
couple of weeks for
so
my
you got
consulting gigs.
like an appetizer.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, I had enough. I was full.
Bro, you need I feel like you need at least 2 years in a spot to really fill it out. All right, bro. All right, I'm gonna put you on a spot right now just because we got to go ahead and put some things in perspective right now. Top five cities real quick in America. Let's go.
Top 5 cities in America.
No particular order.
We talking cities or we talking states?
Oh no, I need cities. Forget states.
Damn. I haven't been to many cities outside of the East Coast.
All right.
So
Top five you've been to then. Let's go.
top 5 cities I've been in. All right, we can do that on the spot. All right, boom. I loved, I loved White Plains, New York. That's my favorite city.
Oh my God. All right, keep going.
Damn, that's how you gonna start it off, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying, White Plains, New York. Hey, keep going, bro. Keep going. It's your list, not mine.
Damn. So your reaction was very appreciated, sir.
I'm just saying, you ain't gonna catch me in White Plains, New York, but that's just me. That's on my list. That's your list.
All right, White Plains. I like Mount Laurel, New Jersey. I liked here in Richmond, of course. Miami and Atlanta.
Damn. That's tough. That's a tough list. That's a tough list. That's a tough list. All right, bro. I gotta hit you with.
Well, all right, hold on. Let me take one out of let me take out Richmond and put Charlotte there.
You gonna take out Richmond and put Charlotte? All right, bet. All right. Let me hit you with a list right here.
I lied. Take out Mount Laurel, New Jersey, and put it in Charlotte, and then we keep Richmond. That's where we at.
All right. Bet. All right. For my list, Austin, Texas.
I've never been to Austin. I've never been to Texas.
Austin, Texas. Denver, Colorado. San Diego, California. Austin, Texas. Denver, San Diego. New York, New York. Los Angeles, California.
All right. Well, I ain't only been to like one of those, so. And it's my least favorite one, which was New York, New York. Everywhere else, I'm like, damn, I ain't never been to San Diego. Never been to LA. Never been to Austin.
Yeah, bro.
Never been to
Austin is
Denver.
nice. Austin is nice. I was a big fan of Austin. I got
to ask my brother this question. He traveled a lot so far in the States.
Yeah, I'll be curious what he got to say. Only reason I didn't say San Francisco, only reason, cost of living too high.
Touche.
Cost of living too high. If you take that out, man, I don't care what y'all say. It's a dope city, bro. I don't care what y'all say. It's a dope city. It's not for you, but it's a dope city, bro. You can't go to a more like intellectual spot. You can't go to a place with more opportunities. You can't, but you know what I'm saying? Besides like New York or whatever, you can't go to a spot with like doper stuff. But at the end of the day, if I'm trying to like live there, I would take both San Diego and Los Angeles, California over San Francisco, simply for cost of living. And all honestly, if you could find the right spot in LA, woo-wee.
Man, you live right fast, John. I'm all right with LA, bro.
If you can find the right spot, LA is not bad.
I like these conversations switching from the norm, from it's part of the process is much needed too, talking about life and not necessarily because this is a part of the whole health and wealth.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, not just the fitness stuff. You got to talk about how our lifestyles are impacted on a day-to-day basis.
Exactly. That is definitely true, man. That's definitely true because there's a whole lot to it than that, man. Like, and I think what I'm pulling from this too is that like, yes, your life circumstances would dictate certain things, but do not allow only your life circumstances to dictate certain things, because then you are just reacting rather than being proactive and creating. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, look, San Francisco is great, but man, look, the conversations, the reason why I'm having this conversation and like it's top of mind to me is like, I realized that, you know what? I kind of want something else. I want something else, right? I'm not just going to settle and be like, oh, Bay Area is it for me. Nah, bro. Just like the same way, I didn't feel like Richmond was it for me. I didn't feel like East Coast was it for me. I was like, yo, what else could I test out? Like, what else? Like, I'm not going to be complacent. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's something that I've been in Bay Area now 3 years. You know, we're probably going to be here another 3 years, but I'm looking in the next 3 years to take some trips, really steady LA, right? Really steady San Diego, really steady Texas and Dallas, Houston, Austin. Maybe take a trip down there and not just for vacation, but like go spend a week down there and just like actually just live, like go to the grocery store, try to find a post office, try to do these things and talk to the locals and figure out like, is this something I want to try out or something like that, but I definitely narrowed down my list quite a bit, man. I ain't gonna lie. Because besides that, man, I'm trying to travel international too. I'm trying to try out stuff outside of America. You know, America's great,
Yeah.
but it'll be dope
There's
to
all this. Yeah,
it'll be dope
for
to
sure.
give my kids like, you know, a little bit of experience. Shoot, even in Africa, why not? Like give them a little bit of like 5 years or something like that, where they get to experience a different culture and open up their minds. So not all they know is America. Not all they know is like one thing. Because for me and you, having something outside of the U.S. to compare it to has hugely been beneficial. Has been hugely.
Oh yeah, for sure. It gives you different perspectives.
So I'm gonna subscribe you right now actually to the hit challenge.
Okay.
So you can
Oh
take
yeah,
a
I was
look.
gonna ask you about
And
that.
we're gonna start tomorrow. And we're gonna keep it simple, bro. Go ahead and post your workout in the group when you do it. And you know, a quick little picture, a quick little whatever it is, whatever works with the schedule, so we know you did it.
Yeah.
And then if you miss a day, you owe $1. And then whoever wins is gonna get all that money. And
Ooh.
and I'm gonna match up the money.
Okay.
Keep it simple, bro. Ain't nothing crazy. My man Elliot out here talking all types of noise. He already missed 2-3 workouts this week, bro. I'm talking to him later today. I'm about to tell him the same thing. I got my money on you, bro. So don't disappoint, bro.
I got you, bro.
I got my money
I'm
on you, bro. I'm
gonna
like, bro,
go.
ain't no like, you know, ain't no hard, you know, ain't no hardship or nothing. Like, I'm just saying, I've been watching you work. I've been watching him work. You can't be missing workouts telling me you about to win this, bro. Come on now. That shit don't make no sense, dog. You out here missing workouts and shit. Come on, man. You go hard for like a week and then you fall off. Like, what's up with
Speaking of
that?
which, I'm about to go put up. I added progress photos for today. I'm about to go take some in a little bit, see where I'm at, get some measurements on me too,
Yes,
because I
sir.
want to measure that difference.
Yes, sir. And
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Go ahead.
My shoulders and my back looking kind of high though.
It's kind of dope to be able to see it back to back, ain't it?
Oh my goodness. I'm looking forward to this challenge. I know it's gonna kick my ass, but I'm looking forward to the challenge for sure.
It's gonna be dope, bro. And it's not gonna be the thing that's crazy too. It's not like like you have multiple days where you just do like just mobility.
Yeah.
You know, so it's nothing, you know, you're not doing nothing crazy, but
It's just
consistency.
it's a way to build the momentum of sure.
Exactly, bro. This is gonna take us right through. And actually, I got you on 2 months. So it's gonna take you right through to like the end of January. And then we take the last week of January off, and then I'm gonna put you in the CTM foundational program where we working on more push pull and a more leg stuff. And then my goal is to eventually get you all the way up by the end of the year, get you all the way up doing muscle ups.
All right, that's the bit.
So,
Yeah, man. The progress has been crazy, man. Everybody's been seeing it. I've been seeing it. And it's a good feeling, like, you know, when you look in the mirror now and you're like, damn, yo, my legs looking kind of high. My calves is coming back into form, you know. Whoo! I mean, not that they ever really let, but, you know, they looking a little bit more toned. See the difference in my shoulders. I feel the overall wellness coming into play. You know, I'm not as tired. You know what I mean? It's just so much benefits coming from it. And I've always been one to like a schedule. I feel more productive. So that's one of the main reasons why I've been able to keep a momentum. Is like I know I have to do it. It's on my calendar for the day. So it gets me through and I get to work in. And once you get that discipline, it's hard for you to like fall back. Like even on Thanksgiving Day, even though I had off, like my internal clock still got me up early as heck. Went downstairs, I didn't have to. You know, I still did my morning stretch and mobility routine just cause. It was hard for me to not sit there and doing anything.
Yes, sir. And that's not everybody's like that, and that's okay. But if you're not like that, you have to develop it, because that's literally the key to life. Literally the key to life.
Yeah, and it's been easier for sure just having something on written down to do,
Yeah.
That has been my major challenge, which is what I love about the program so far. When it wasn't written down, it was like, all right, I'll just do that tomorrow. All right, I'll just do that tomorrow. Next thing you know, a week goes by, I ain't do shit. So it's like I can't do that anymore. So now that kind of forces me.
I love it, bro. And then you know the rules of the game, and I'm gonna post a video later today, after I get all my calls done, and let people hop on it.
All right, my brother. Keep you posted on the first day tomorrow. Obviously, you'll see my feedback and trainerize, so I'll let you know how it goes.
Yes,
Somebody
sir.
will hit up my snack real quick, take these photos. Be on the lookout for those.
You good for the meals for this week? Yes or no?
Yeah, this week I'm good, but the following week I'm gonna need another one. So this weekend I'll leave the new plan. Saturday, because I think it ends on Saturday, so we'll get the new one.
Perfect. Even better.
All right, my friend. Much love, bro. Peace.
Hey, just remember, move to California.